sunrise in Wanaka. It's from our hotel view. We walked to a pastry to get our breakfast at 6:30 and then come back to enjoy the sunrise, although sun is behind us.
Breakfast finished, packing up. It was an early 6 a.m. walk to the bakery this morning.
6:30, not 6.
And this is our lake view. Tomorrow morning is Anzac Day, so tomorrow morning there will be a service out at the lake at 7 a.m. We will be in Queenstown.
But Arrowtown also has a festival starting tomorrow.
A stop on the side of the road in the Cadrona area. We just passed a ski resort area that was closed, so you couldn't drive up there to check out the ski area, but I wonder when they get their first snow of the year. It's kind of chilly here right now. I think that's Arrowtown down there. Arrowtown apparently has a Chinese heritage, a Chinese settlement somewhere in Arrowtown. We'll check out their visitor center when we get down there. Enjoying our last day without rain, at least for a while.
This is pretty. It's 10 degrees C. It's windy, that's why it's cold.
We're in the town of Arrowtown with some leaf blowers doing their job over there. It really has a fall feeling. Tomorrow starts their fall festival here in town, and I feel like I'm in a quaint New England village or something. So we're gonna go walk around the town and check it out. Downtown Arrowtown. Old gold rush town with a lot of Chinese immigrants here. And you can see fall foliage on the hills. This is a very pretty town. Tomorrow starts their big fall festival, and it's also Anzac Day. This is the Riverwalk area of Arrowtown, along the river where they found the gold.
This part is pretty. The town itself is not.
Said in 1863 they had massive flooding that wiped out all of the temporary camps that had been set up by the miners here. And then they started moving away from the river a bit and set up what became a more permanent town. But by 1870, all the gold was panned out and the town died.
But this part is pretty.
But it's Arrowtown, Riverwalk. It said Lucky Jack Tiwa was a local guy who gave, was it
Lucky
Fox?
J?
Fox, what was his first name? John Fox? Can't remember. Gave Fox a tip on where the gold was, and that's how they started finding the gold here. And Fox ran the camp, giving each miner a small spot on the river. They tried to keep it all a secret, and they had gone into town with like 40 pounds of gold. Eventually the word got out, and they had 1,100 miners here overnight. And then the Chinese settlement grew, which is where we're headed now after we walk along the river. I bet the fall foliage here is about as nice as you get in New Zealand. That's pretty color up in the mountain.
New Zealand? Oh, you mean?
Do you feel like you are in New England?
No, New England is way colorful. Way more colorful than this.
Water crossing. If we were here in our Jeep, we would drive this way. It says it's about an 1.5-hour trip to the next town called Macetown, a ghost town out that way. It was a mining village with 20 water crossings.
I love water crossings.
Let's come back with the Jeep next time.
If you have time, you need to go to the Along.
Chinese settlement and heritage walk.
They rebuilt it in 2003. And they have a toilet. That's another Chinese toilet.
Oh.
That's Western toilet. That's Western toilet.
So it said there were about 8,000 Chinese here from the 1860s to 1880s. Not to settle in the area, but to make money and return. So they were here for the gold.
Oh, that's the one they say you must need to visit Yalin.
Some reconstructions of the kind of houses that they would have lived in.
They got floor, like a stone floor.
Let's go inside for a tour. Does it look like a hobbit house? Hobbit house.
And this is where they cook because that's where the fire is. And this probably is storage.
Can you imagine being here through the winter?
They say they went through the winter. This is a lot of falling leaves. But it's pretty.
It's a nice fall foliage walk.
They probably have a harsh life, but they live in a very pretty area. They probably don't care. They just want to earn money to go back to China. So they are doing the farming if they don't have a go anymore.
Oh, look at this door handle.
That's cool. This is probably rich people's house. It's huge, isn't it?
And they like to build into the side of the rock.
Because save material. This is not much room.
Oh.
There's not much room here.
You just need a place for your bed.
That's true.
Lunchtime, and we are having a lamb and mint pie and a V for venison pie.
They're supposed to be. You need to try
Meat
it.
pies. Yummy.
I like the crust only.
Not the venison?
I haven't get to it yet.
Yeah. We're at a place now. Oh, here comes a jet boat. Don't know if you can see it down there.
Yeah. Okay.
This place is on Arthur's Point, and this is the Shotover River. Arthur found 4 ounces of gold here at this spot and kicked off the gold rush in this area on the Shotover River. This gorge is gorgeous. Is that why they call it a gorge?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's no good hiking place here or anything. We can't find any place to go down and take a walk.
But
They
yeah.
need a catwalk along the gorge, but very pretty. I guess that's why you have to do a jet boat trip if you really want to see the gorge and the river. That would be fun.
Did you find green rock?
I don't care about green rocks, I care about gold rocks.
This is pretty green.
Did you find gold? Ooh, it is cool. That would be cool to jump in.
Look at those green rocks.
By the way, it's almost 70 degrees right now, 68. Nice and warm.
Those are green rocks. Can you find me a very big green one? Look how pretty those are.
It's kind of amazing the variety of colors in the rocks here. I don't think I've ever seen such purple rocks and green rocks and gray rocks and white rocks.
And no gold rocks.
I want to find gold rocks, but
This one is as close to gold rock as
so
you
much
can
variety. What is your bag allowance for checking in your
get. And then
suitcase?
these were silver too.
How many rocks are you gonna fit in your suitcase to
I
take
want
home?
to take all of them home. This one is silver, got metal. This one is bronze. And then this one is pink. This one is purple. And this one is dark purple. I want all of them. I cannot pick and choose.
Oh, here comes the boat.
Look at how shiny they are. They look like silver.
Just did about a 1 hour drive, a little less, to Glenorchy on the north side of the lake. And it was a very pretty drive. And the sun was shining most of the way, but the clouds are taking over now. Oh, the wind is picking up too.
It's pretty. I thought we are going to do the lake walk, not the river walk.
As the clouds are popping up, the temperature seems to really be dropping. It was 68 degrees earlier, 20 C, 21 C,
about 50
and
degrees.
really dropped quickly. Kind of chilly now.
And I got 3 raindrops. 3 raindrops on me.
This is at the mouth of the river coming into the lake.
Walk around the lake, but actually is no water. There's supposed to be water here, right?
I bet there is. If you get off of this, you'll be in swampy land.
This is all grass.
Finally made it to the lagoon, and there are swans. Not 7 silver swans.
2 swans. 3. They're pretty. I thought there's just 2 or 3, but now that's a lot of them.
1 swan, the others are ducks.
Oh, the other ducks. Yeah. That's a lot of
The
ducks.
swan keeps his head, sticking his head in the water so you can't see it. Ah, there he comes. A viewpoint off of the side of the road on the way back to Queenstown called Bennett's Bluff. But it's a little bit of a hike.
They made a big parking lot for the bus to stop. Tell you where the pink island is.
Like Wakatipu.
Wakatipu.
And the legend is there was a giant who captured a lady, and the Maui warrior was saving her, and he lit the giant on fire and everything burned except for his heart, which is the island, the second island there, called Pigeon Island.
No, Pigeon Island is a little bit further. This one closer one is called Pig Island.
That's why I said the second one.
Oh.